Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you are new to the channel, so you will be reminded every time I drop a new video. Yes, I bought some Beats, some headphones, and they are amazing. That's when I'm out and about doing landscaping projects and I want to talk to people. I can use those headphones. And they were almost $200, but I was able to grab into my dividends and pay for them with my dividends without coming out of my own pocket, guys. I would have had to go to my SoFi bank account and grab some of that SoFi money and bought those, but I didn't have to. All I did was went into my brokerage account and pulled out $200. I pulled out $225. And it went straight to my bank within a button push. And it went to my SoFi bank, and I pulled it out of my SoFi. But my SoFi account is still growing because I'm collecting interest. And if you want to collect interest off of SoFi right here, they will give you 3.75% interest. And SoFi also is linked to a brokerage account. So if you want to buy some stocks in the SoFi while you're banking with them, it's a win-win situation, guys. You cannot beat that. It's amazing. So I use SoFi. I highly recommend using SoFi because your money is making money. We all about making money in this world, guys. We all about providing for our family, providing for our loved ones, breaking generational curses, planning for our future, financial growth. You about that, and so am I. Check out SoFi. You will thank me later. I highly recommend using it. And you can use your traditional bank. But I'm just saying what works for me, which is SoFi. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what's working for me. So I bought these headphones out of Best Buy. It's Best Buy, and that's what I did. When I went in Best Buy and I bought these headphones, guys, listen up. I was like, man, this Best Buy is a public trading company in the stock market. And I pulled it up. Look, Best Buy is. Best Buy is. And I was like, oh. So imagine this. And do they do dividends? Look, they do dividends. 95 cents per share, bro. That's crazy. 95%. Sorry, my tongue is blue. I've been drinking some blueberry lemonade, which is amazing. But back to what I was saying, guys. If I would have, and it's one of these things you don't want to hear those words, if I would have known, and I'm going to say it. And I try to avoid those kind of words, or if I could have, or if I should have, or if I would have known, or I wish I would have knew. Those words you don't want to be saying, guys. So I'm going to say them. If I would have known Best Buy was in the stock market, I would have bought some Best Buy stocks, or I would have bought the Best Buy stock and buy some shares in the Best Buy. I would have had so many dividends coming in, almost 95 cents per share. I would have been able to go into my portfolio, go to Best Buy into my dividends from Best Buy and pulled out. Best Buy would have bought these Beats. Best Buy would have bought these headphones. Best Buy would have bought those headphones for me if I would have known about Best Buy was in the stock market. If I would have bought some Best Buy shares. Best Buy shares, the stock, man, it's pretty expensive. But if I would have at least bought half the shares to pay for them, that would have been amazing. Best Buy would have been paying for my headphones right about now if I would have known. But now I know. Do I shop at Best Buy a lot? I don't shop at Best Buy enough to. I'm not down at Best Buy. It's amazing. A lot of people get their headphones from it. That's the best place to get headphones, regardless. But me, personally, I don't shop there enough to get into the market. But I like to shop and get essentials that I need. So Procter & Gamble right here is another company that pays dividends that you can invest into right there. They provide toilet paper, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, hairspray, nail manicure stuff, all that stuff that you need, fabric softener, all kinds of fabric cleansers. They have all of that. So now I use those every day. Not every item, but I use 90%. I use a lot of those products every day. So I don't mind investing in Procter & Gamble and getting dividends off them. I'm just sharing with y'all how it's easy that the average American can pay share amount, can pay dollar amount. If you want to get in, type it in the comment section. I want to get into these dividends. I want to get into these REITs. I'm sharing with you guys that an average American can live gracefully. You can live like a wealthy person if you use your mindset. If you have your mindset into the market, you don't have to worry about the stock market if it's going down. You don't have to worry about if the stock market is going up or doing this. Especially when you're collecting REIT payments and dividends. You don't have to worry about none of that. Excuse me. So, for example, Procter & Gamble has toothpaste. You could take out some dividends and pay for toothpaste, pay for toilet paper, pay for deodorant, pay for shampoo, conditioner, pay for household products. All you have to do is go into your brokerage account, collect that dividends out, and pay it. Procter & Gamble can be paying you to pay for their products, guys. It's right up under our noses. Wealth is right up under my nose. It's under your nose. That's why I'm using these formulas now. That's why every time I open up my brokerage account, I'm getting different payments from all kinds of places. Imagine having a tree, right? A tree, but instead of having apples on it, the tree has dollars on there, right? Different dollars. Imagine you say, oh, this tree is growing in my backyard and it's got money on it. Okay, you picking from the tree. You pick $2. You be like, oh, this is a $5. I'm pick this. Oh, this is $10. I'm pick this. Oh, this is $3. I'm picking this. Imagine having that tree in your backyard and you picking dollars from it. $5, $10, $12. And you're doing it every time you go out to your backyard. Excuse me. And you're doing it every time you go out to your backyard. Imagine going out to your backyard 3 times a week. 3 times a week, right? Imagine going out to your backyard 3 times a week, and every time you go out, you're picking different dollars, right? Different money off the tree. Imagine that. You're going to be going to your backyard every 3 days. You're going to go back there and look at that tree. That's what I'm giving you the formula. Imagine your brokerage account, your Robinhood, your Cash App, whatever account that you're doing the dividends, the drip system in. Imagine you open up your brokerage account and you have that tree right here in your phone. Imagine that, you picking from it. Every time you open up your brokerage account, it says you receive $5, you receive $10, you receive $8, you receive $7, you receive $4. Imagine that every time you open it up. That is generational wealth right there. That is a side hustle. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is push a button on your phone. That's it. And it's life changing. And if you want to get into this, I highly recommend you check out, link is in the description, on my top 10 REITs that will pay you handsomely each month. You'll never have to worry about a side hustle again. That's your side hustle. You can make your 9 to 5 your side hustle. I highly recommend getting in the SoFi, because SoFi has a built-in brokerage account. You can buy shares from SoFi. They even they even put a watch list up where you could buy shares. You could buy fractional shares. If you have $2 in it, buy $2 shares. You're still winning. You're breaking when you pay for $2 in shares, you're breaking a generational curse for your family. You're going to be the happiest person. You can be like, oh, I own a part of this company. Oh, I own some shares. You're going to be wanting to tell your friends, your buddies, but don't tell them yet until they see it. Once they see that you're improving your lifestyle, once they see that, oh, I didn't have to pay my money on getting these headphones, or I don't have to pay my money. AT&T is paying my own bill through dividends. Verizon is paying my own bill through dividends. Imagine that, guys. And if you're a Verizon and AT&T user, go in there, grab you some AT&T, grab your AT&T stock and buy some shares, and they're going to be paying half your phone bill in the next couple months if you put put in enough money to let them do that. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to stop right here, guys. I love you guys. I'm sharing some hot commodity. I'm sharing what a millionaire will share. I'm just sharing some gems, guys. I'm getting off here, please. Guys, if you feel that my channel is helping you out a lot, guys, support my channel. Check my PayPal or buy me a cup of coffee, guys. And I am out, and I will drop another video tomorrow. I love you guys. God bless.